So,
What?
yeah, they every 2 years, they their job is up for reelection, and I know a lot of Republicans that are not a fan of the administration at this point, and are worried about what it's going to do to their job in the next congressional election, which will happen in a year. Basically, everybody's going to start gearing up to running again, or at least the representatives who are up for reelection will start running again. Yes, the fear that we can put into them is that, hey, look, your job is on the line, and that's the most important aspect of their existence, is maintaining their job. And I got to tell you, if the worst happens, if the Affordable Care Act is repealed and there's no safety net, and there's no new legislation enacted that tries to maintain insurance for the people that are being dropped, then there's going to be widespread job loss up on Capitol Hill, and there should be. So, contacting your representative, calling them, trying to schedule appointments with their health policy advisors at their local congressional office where you live, asking for an appointment with your congressperson or your senator or somebody on their staff to go in and talk to them and explain your situation and explain the situation of others that you're familiar with. Is well within your right and your power. If they're not willing to, if they're not giving the answers that will help or that are satisfactory, then you call them up or email them and tell them that, look, you're going to actively campaign for their opponent, and they're going to lose their job. That's something that you can do. Contacting the media, and if you have a circumstance that is newsworthy, then that's also something that can help on a personal level as well as an overall level to continue to tell the story. It's very slow. Change on Capitol Hill is very, very slow. Very few bills actually pass because of a lot of the games that get played up on Capitol Hill, with various riders being attached to pieces of legislation, and it's not a place that things happen quickly, although things seem to be happening very quickly now. Hopefully, even if your representative is for repealing the Affordable Care Act, hopefully you can at least impart upon them that they need to be careful and that you'd like them to think and put something else into place before it's repealed.